All right, now for most of us, living out one dream would be satisfying enough, but that is not the case for Likolani Arthurs. When Likolani had to retire as a professional ballerina, that's dream number one, she pursued another challenging career, dream number two, in an entirely different field. CBS News correspondent Michael George has the story of this ballet dancer's second calling.
As a little girl, Likolani Arthurs had big dreams of performing on stage as a ballerina.
The stage gets dark, and it's just you with a spotlight, and it feels like you're dancing for yourself.
The native Hawaiian dedicated her life to dance, even passing up a future in the Ivy Leagues to start her ballet career in New York.
Hold on, you turned down Harvard? Not a lot of people turn down Harvard.
I did. It was a very difficult decision, but I really knew that I had this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to dance with the New York City Ballet.
And she made it to one of ballet's biggest stages, performing alongside some of the best dancers in the world.
It was a dream come true. I mean, that was like the one thing I was hoping for. You know, it was a dream of like a young girl.
But the ballet life doesn't last forever due to its demanding physical toll. Arthurs knew she'd need a new career. That's when she, at the age of 30, decided she was going to trade her ballet slippers for scrubs and become a doctor.
That seems like a huge leap. Did it feel that way to you?
I like to think that if you're doing something that you love, sort of doors will open up for you.
Ballet and surgery may seem a world apart, but listen to the way Arthurs describes a kidney transplant.
It was one of the most elegant things I had seen. It was art, you could say.
I think of ballet as elegant. You see that in surgery.
Exactly. I see a lot of art and creativity in surgery.
Arthur says 15 years worth of physical wear and tear helped her gain a better understanding of the human body.
As a dancer, you're very preoccupied with how the body works and how to make it work to the best of its ability. I was always fascinated with anatomy.
She enrolled in medical school at NYU, all while starting a family of her own. Her decision to focus on surgery came after watching her father struggle with lung cancer.
It was awful. I mean, just absolutely terrible. We lost him 2 days before my second year of medical school started, and 6 weeks after I gave birth to my first son.
Is your dad the reason you became a doctor?
He's definitely the reason I'm going to be a surgeon. I felt like with a surgeon's help sooner, things might have been different for him. Can you maybe show me how to run the bowel from the stomach?
And last summer,
Really important for any surgeon to know.
Arthur started her surgical residency at NYU Langone.
What does it sound like to you to hear that, Dr. Arthurs?
It sounds extremely foreign. The first day I had to say Dr. Arthurs. It was exciting, but also it definitely, you have a new responsibility.
Do you have any advice for people who would want to make this drastic career change in their lives?
You won't know if you can do it until you do it. If you feel like it's something you're passionate about and you want to do it, make the leap. It won't be quite as hard as it might seem.
Now, I asked Dr. Arthurs, does she ever miss dancing? She said that she does, but she also told me when she's holding a patient's hand and comforting them right before surgery, she says that's a feeling that she never got in her old career. She knows she made the right choice.
Wow.
Good story. How'd you find out about it?
She's just somebody that's been talked about in the hospital circles because it's so incredible to see that transformation, but she hasn't really gotten a lot of attention for it. And so when I heard about her, I just thought, we've all had that thought of switching careers.
Yeah.
But here's somebody who actually took that leap and made it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
discipline you
amazing.
have to have. We were talking about it to be a ballerina, and then the discipline you would have to study medicine. They just go hand in
I have so much respect for doctors
Yeah.
in general. I don't like I could never be a doctor or a surgeon. The insides of the human body is just not for me.
Psychiatry.
Yeah.
Michael, thank you. Thank you very
For
much.
me or being one, I'm not sure.
Maybe both. We'll talk about it in the break, yeah.